We got a game between two very good players going on, Isen and FunkOn. FunkOn, really one of the great players in this game. He's going with Cybern, and Isen is fourth currently on FAF ladder, going to Seraphim. And this is 3603 on the 4-leaf clover. At 2 minutes 30 seconds, an NG from Isen makes it to the middle, protected by a tank. We see some hunters from FunkOn looking for things to kill. Goes into the left side of the clover. Then most likely we'll move into this valley behind Isen's base. We can see Isen actually already going with air. He's got a couple ground factories, and now both ACUs are moving to the middle. See FunkOn for whatever reason just stopped. Basically gave away most of the mass to Isen. It's a pretty big mistake early on. He does have a bomber. He's looking for things to kill. You can see that was a nice bombing run. He's got 2 kills with that one, a scout and an NG. See a scout from FunkOn has just spotted Isen, it seems. See some more bombing at Isen's base, but he does have some T1 interceptors, which will kill these bombers. You can see Isen targeting NGs. However, it does not have T1 air control anymore. Significantly more units, tanks for Isen, it seems. And his ACUs to the middle first. And these bombers from FunkOn just keep on moving forward. And now they don't even get one bombing run in. So the first meeting between the ACUs, it's at 5 minutes 30 seconds. See FunkOn taking the middle. He's got an NG going to the other side of the clover. He's actually got 2 NGs expanding. It's nice to see. And now Isen is retreating. FunkOn does have more Mantis than he has tanks. And nice to see 3 Mantis just going over to the side, killing a radar and NGs. See a small T1 air fight over the top, but Isen does have a little more T1 air. If I push shift here, you can see all the orders from these players. You can see how FunkOn is keeping his tanks, and it's completely tanks. There's no arty here behind his ACU. And same thing for Isen. So really the only reason you might need arties versus Aeon or some T1 PDs. So you can see the micro from the 2 players. Now they're having the tanks fight each other, and it looks like FunkOn does have significantly more tanks. And it's pretty one-sided at this point in terms of this T1 battle. You can see in terms of capturing other mass extractors and other leaves of the clover, FunkOn is doing a little better. And now Isen is pushed back pretty far in his base. And FunkOn has quite a bit of 8k health versus 3.5 for Isen. He could have probably pushed a little harder. He did have the units to do it. But Isen just chills out. They have effectively stopped this push from Mantis. Need different units from FunkOn or the AC units to start overcharging. See 12 kills in this Yoshua. So T1 air domination, and it looks like FunkOn does have way more mass extractors, so most likely better eco. But now FunkOn really has to get out of this position. Isen sitting on 3k health. And now FunkOn is running. He should have been running a little earlier. Now he's down to 1k health. And you can see how the Yoshuas really take quite a bit of health. As you see the arty that just hit his ACU. So a pretty good game that FunkOn probably should have won.